tripping. As I bend, I see the from the glide with the golden teeth. I don't even know if they notice me. They don't even know that we way too deep. I'm from the west and they from the east, and all white tees looking like sheep. I don't even want to get one of them sneaks. We throwing up fours and ones and threes and talking about west side, west side, west end, what's happening? West side, west side, west side, east side. Hey, we just pulled up the Portland, bro. Where you at? South side, Clayco, throw that. North side.
You ain't never been to Skate Town. Auto National, you know it go down. You ain't never been to Cascade on the west side of MLK. You ain't never been to Golden Glide. It's in the day. You ain't never been to Sparkles, sliding with your babe. I ain't never been to Skate Zone, cause it's out in Marlboro. I'ma pack a carload. I'ma take the grams and meet tomorrow.
Bring it, yeah, bring it, always so bring it, bring it, this will reach out, so let it take out, ugly.
Hopping that whip, yo, I got places to go. People to see, time is precious. I look at my Cartier out of control. Just like my mind where I'm going. The women, the shorties know nothing but clothes. No stopping at my Pirelli's on. Unlike my jewelry, that's always on. I know the storm is coming. My pockets keep telling me it's gonna shower. Call up my homies, it's on and popping the night, cause it's meant to be ours. We keep a fadeaway shot, cause we ballin' and spittin' up every hour. Look, mama, ow, you just like the flowers. Girl, you the truth with all that goodies powers. Like a number one fan. Don't open my mouth, let her talk to my fans. My Benjamin Franklin's. A couple of grands, I got rubber bands. My paper planes making a dance. Dance, I'm like that's part of my. We building castles that's made out of. She's amazing, on fire blazing, hotter than Cajun. Girl, won't you move a little closer? Time to get this maximum wage that belong on a poster. I'm in the days that is waving at me like damn it, I know you. You run the show like a hoster. Tell me whatever and I'll be your gopher.
And we find ourselves at the stadium that played host to Super Bowl 52, the wondrous U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Today, it's a Week 14 matchup that should be a good one, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the Minnesota Vikings. Two teams trying to stake their claim to postseason football. Week 14 of the NFL is underway. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Yeah. Hey, give me a D. Give me the E. Give me an A. Give me an M. And give me the ring. Give me a lot. Give me the rock. And give me the key.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Ready! Dragon! Hawk 70! Hawk 70! Ready!
Off the play fake. Daniels. Well, he's going to take a shot right away. And he it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Yeah, look at this defense for the Vikings. This crew against the pass, issues at times, ranked number 24, Charles, in the NFL.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Get it. Warrior step, hiking, 18. 79 Bronco.
Throwing now is Daniels. It's caught by Sanders. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
Well, he was a busy man out in the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. He had to fight that time. Ran through one tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage. This defense for the Vikings, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Seattle.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
The gain of 5. And now we've got a 3rd and 4. What a career he continues to have. That catch is number 815. That ties him with Hall of Famer Shannon Sharp.
And just think about this. The only people ahead of him in the tight end position in catches, Antonio Gates, Jason Witten, and Tony Gonzalez.
And the Vikings are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. Well, it's no secret he's had trouble this year with interceptions, and this is a bad start for him. First drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions, can he take care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey, how about giving me an opportunity?
And the Washington pressure gets to him, and he will go down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
And so much for that great field position to start the game. Now they're way behind the sticks. Can't wait to see what their second down call is going to look like now.
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And he's able to get it back to the 43-yard line. So first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all. That's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but his defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
That's a play to take note of there for the defense. I think in the future, if you're going to try and block him, maybe you get a guard to help double team him and try and steer him out of the play. They should have done it on that snap.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Daniels looking to throw. He dumps it to Eckler underneath. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Play action, now it's Daniels. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. He was out there waving his arms. When you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the...
Looking for McCoy, and he's got it. Touchdown, Washington.
Touchdown, Washington.
A great play there. Touchdown number 18 on the year. And the Commanders take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
Money up to a whole nother level. I don't know no better. When I got rich, I need that. Bro, coming slow, 6 racks on a sweater. I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Space 6 the racks on a camouflage bells. 2 diamonds on me, I'm a blue jelly. 2 point, tell me hustle and grab it. I'm nothing like that.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Out of the backfield, this is Aaron Jones. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 25 yards there on the catch and run. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
At the 44-yard line.
And inside give to Jones. Try! And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a 1st down.
This has been a good drive so far. It's been a running game for the most part that's powered them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a 1st down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Cut 19, cut 19.
On play action, now McCarthy. And it's caught in the end zone for the Viking touchdown by Justin Jefferson. A great effort there with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Vikings are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
For the extra point.
Extra point splits the uprights. And we are tied at 7. This one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35.
Okay.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 79 Broncos.
To the air goes Daniels. There's a short one pulled in by Simmons. And he goes out right around the 39. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And he's going to have a Commanders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
That's good for a Commanders first down.
These two teams all tied after 1.
And the Commanders first down.
Washington with the football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They'll run with Sanders up the middle. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
To throw is Daniels. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
Yeah, offenses always try to be smart about when they're trying to dial up a screen to the running back because they understand you can only go to the well so many times in a game without the defense starting to anticipate the call.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Buffalo 18. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Now Daniels. And this pass broken up. Well, the contact well in time there, and now 4th down. Now the former Oklahoma Sooner Tress Way on to punt the football. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. No matter what the defense throws at them, they feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Again from the 20 after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10. To the air with McCarthy. Open man, he's got Jefferson across the formation. Now he's loose at the 40. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings. Justin Jefferson. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Vikings have taken the lead. Only the 2 catches for him thus far, CD, but both of them have resulted in touchdowns.
And I think he's on the bench right now, Brandon, smiling at his position coach and telling him, all those times you talked to us about efficiency, I'm living it right now.
Right after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score?
And to the 43, so down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
A feather in the cap for the defender, picking off one of the league's better quarterbacks so far this season, and add another feather in the cap for the coaches, too. Excellent game plan, and they had their guys aware of his ability to roll out and how to defend against it.
And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. 49 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Gives him with 2 to go on second down.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
2 minutes gone by, second quarter. Again, it's Jones. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1. It shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of the position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa. On that play, how about that tackle we just saw? Pretty nice. Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped him, bringing up 4th down.
They'll indeed go. Here's McCarthy. He's got his target. That's complete. And they'll get this down to the 10. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal.
First down and goal to go.
Looking to throw McCarthy. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he gets halfway home for the 10 and the 5 on a pickup of 5.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose. And boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Now he'll tuck this and run. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. From 4 yards out. And the Vikings have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. But I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We've seen him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that as he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass, exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the 2nd-year quarterback.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line to the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football, and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Here's Daniels. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. The Washington passing game dialed in now. It's a first down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they're acting panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Come on. 18 Cardinal. Come 19.
Back to throw. Daniels. Now a run here off the... And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
19 tight. 19 tight. Trap 60. Trap 60. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Operating from the gun. Daniels. Got his man, and that's the rookie 4th-round pick. A good pickup there. 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
It's a gain of 13, but it's 3rd down.
They got to get it to the 21 here on 3rd down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Looking to throw. Daniels. He's into space past the 25. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 18. The drive stays intact with a pickup of 13.
1st down.
And a nice job by the 2 of them to not only connect on the pitch and the catch, but to carry over their practice work to the game field. They saw the adjustment by the defense, made an adjustment themselves, and picked up the 1st down. Stop the run. Stop the run. Stop the run. Stop the run. Stop the run.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Ready? Stop Cowboy 80. Mustang 9.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That's caught by Sennett.
Daniels pass.
Will go down as a gain of 6. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6.
Again, he'll drop to throw. On the screen, this is Eckler. And the Commanders are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. Now the Commanders going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
Bronco 80.
Working out of the gun, Daniels. He's got it. Touchdown, Commanders. Ben Sennett as the 1st half is winding down. And the Commanders are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the 1st half. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. So not much time to speak of remaining in this 1st half as the kick's away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And with only 9 seconds remaining, well, not much time, we'll see how they play this. Open man, that's Felton. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the 1st half.
1st down.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And this from the parking lot, from an even 70 yards out. And supreme confidence in the kicker turns to supreme failure, as that is obviously no good. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Game to kick off for Washington.
The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
On the return, the Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
From the shotgun to give to Jones. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing is McCarthy. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
If you don't agree, ask the streets and this 5 years, you already know. Already know how it go. Already know I got shit on go. Money calling, gotta go. You gotta go if you play or you troll. Freshest on the globe. Trying to snatch out my soul. Running back pockets on swole. Young, got a whole lot of seats on. Turning money up to a whole nother level. I don't know no better. When I got richer than
here's Ryan Wright now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. And he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback.
20-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what do we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Let's go. Hot 70, hot 70.
Sanders toss left side. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's third down.
I think it's pretty evident we can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments.
79 Broncos. 65.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. That is caught. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
You think about the great receivers in the game, what do they have in common? The ability to create separation in their routes. Whether it's a head fake, a sharp cut, selling a different route, the subtle bump, it's a tough skill to teach. And this is well done here to get open and pick up the first down.
And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40.
Defenses always have a goal of holding a runner under 100 yards. Well, he went over 150 last week, won NFC Player of the Week award honors. And guess what? He's got a chance to do it again because of that vision he has. He sees holes that maybe don't exist.
They go play action. Daniels. And he will find his man, Samuel. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 36 yards on the play. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
36 yards. First down.
Again, running left, it's Sanders. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. How about Jonathan Allen there, pushing upfield to make the stop behind the line. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12.
60 Vikings, 60 Mustang 19.
Back to throw. Daniels. This will be caught at Samuel. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line.
17 yards.
The Washington passing game dialed in now. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Come on. Cougar 19, go.
Throwing now is Daniels. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
Get it. Viking 18.
Looking to throw. Daniels. This is caught. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Austin Eckler. He has career touchdown number 78, tying in with both Eddie George and Frank Gifford on the all-time list. And the Commanders are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. The kicks away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. They'll try and get the running game going with Jones. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. He's still on his feet. He's on his way. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Aaron Jones with his 13th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Vikings have moved out in front. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
Extra point right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead.
Commanders 21.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence that they're going to put more points up on the board.
Here we go. Set. 79, 6, 18,
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
They approach this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first two throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
70, Timberwolves. Dragon 60.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. They give him 27 yards on the 3rd down conversion. You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10.
70 Lions. 19 Lions. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Daniels looking to throw. And he completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
On the set.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on, ready?
Play action, now it's Daniels. His throw caught right around the 6. And the Commanders are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. Sanders is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line. Nothing on that one. It'll be 2nd down. So stuffed from the 2. Now what?
You know me pretty well. What do you think I want here?
Play action.
Definitely. Let him get outside and create. And if he has to run it, he has a little bit more space.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Deebo Samuel from a yard out. And the Commanders are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter.
Game to kick off for Washington.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
At their own 31-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the fourth quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
And the Vikings, first down.
Here's McCarthy. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards.
Just more of the same here. That's back-to-back catches for him to start the drive. They've looked his way quite a bit, and with good reason, as this duo picks up yet another first down.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hawkinson. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 21.
That's another Vikings first down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Here's a give to Jones running left. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 145 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on first and goal. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air and defensively. They were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
They'll try again here from the 7 on second and goal. Running right, Jones. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Aaron Jones, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Vikings answer back with a touchdown of their own to break on time and take the lead here in the fourth. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings pull away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone, so this ball will come out to the 30 now. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the fourth quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. This is Ertz on the pitch and catch.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players and somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Here's second and 7.
Here we go.
To the air goes Daniels. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And getting this just shy of midfield and spotted at the 49. 12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for Washington first down.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide, and these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
Off the play fake, Daniels. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball, and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 27-yard line.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because to zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time you wait for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Daniels. He'll get this to Eckler. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. This is 1st and 10.
Ready?
Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11.
I know a lot of people won't like the draw called in that situation, but every now and then that counts big. In this case, it didn't happen.
Come on. Hey. Let go.
He's back to throw. This to McLaurin out on the left side. And he'll score. Touchdown, Commanders. Terry McLaurin with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Commanders are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we got a tie game here in the 4th. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 to 27.
Return. The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Here's 2nd down. Looking to throw McCarthy. That's caught by Addison. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now. McCarthy, he'll set to throw it. Looking for Addison again, and he's got him again. And the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go.
And, partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
To the air with McCarthy. Drops it to Jones in the flat. And some space here. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. He has been terrific today, hasn't he?
Yeah, absolutely. Running flawless 2-minute drill right here. This has been quarterbacking 101 with a flourish.
The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready?
Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th.
Any thoughts about overtime have ended at this juncture. That touchdown puts them up 6. I would imagine they'll kick the extra point now and rely on their defense.
Yeah, rely on their defense. So a little bit of time left on the clock here in the 4th, but they got to feel good now. Extra point splits the uprights, and they will take a 7-point lead. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings moving away. And this one over the back line of the end zone. They definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. Here's first down. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. A little eager there coming in from his outside linebacker position.
You think the hard count got him there?
Yes.
Maybe that extra, that extra emphasis on it got him to jump, and they picked up 5 yards.
So after the penalty, a break. First and 5.
Press on leading. 19 Lions. Ready.
Back to throw. There's a short one pulled in by Simmons. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. As the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. 2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's first and 10.
19 tight. 9 corners. 17.
Back to throw. And that's into the hands of Eckler. The Commanders going to use the second of their timeouts. And as the two teams talking over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Remember, the 1 timeout still available as they come up first and 10.
Mustang 19.
They'll look to throw. That's caught, and it's Eckler again. And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining.
Washington first down. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
No timeouts remain. 8 seconds on the clock.
Let's go now. Hawk 70. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
He'll look to throw. And it's caught. And he is across and in for the score. And now they can tie the game in the final stages with the extra point.
Or they can go for 2 and go for the win. Yes, sir, that touchdown puts them in striking distance. And let me tell you something, forget being conservative here. Go for it. Go for 2.
Going for it on the road. Want to win it right now.
Want to win it right now. Have the momentum. Go ahead and get it done.
And they don't get it. It's incomplete. They gambled for the win, and they trail by 1 here in the final moments. So with just a few ticks left, they need a miracle. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. A big mistake in that spot. You got to let it go, Tim.
They didn't give themselves a chance. They had an opportunity, touched it first. Now they're in a really bad spot.
So he'll take a knee here to wrap this one up, and he's going to want to keep that game ball. He was sensational. Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And, Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to a one-possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. In this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.
So for the Vikings, it's a very important win as they move to 9-4 now on the year. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Dallas Cowboys. Meanwhile, for Washington, it's a loss that could have implications on the playoff race as they fall to 9-4. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to MetLife Stadium to take on the New York Giants. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Take that pain, pass it down like bottles on the wall. Mama said her dad's to blame, but that's his daddy's fault. Oh, there's no one left to call. You stay up counting down the days till you make your escape, but you're afraid you cannot run what's running through your veins. Oh,